guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to apologize. I'm very exhausted after working all day yesterday and had fire practice, which is every Tuesday. I'm filming this Wednesday, so it's every Tuesday night. We had a call out while we were at practice, which was great. Great call time. We were there, and I was home early-ish, and I hit the pillow, and 10 minutes after that, my pager goes off. So I went to deal with that, and then I come back home again, clear from that, and the pager goes off again at 2:30 in the morning. So life of a person who lives with a pager attached to her hip. For those of you who don't know, I am a volunteer firefighter, who reviews candles, so go figure. Anyway, so I apologize. I'm not quite 100% like, yeah, Kim's here, but I will do my best because I have Throwback Thursday candle to review for you. And first off, I wanted to thank very much Paigette30, who selected the candle this past week. So she selected Trapp's Snowberry fragrance, and that is the candle there. So I was really fortunate to be able to go online and find out the scent description that Trapp chooses for describing this candle. So again, it's the Trapp Snowberry scent. They say it's before I'm going to read to you verbatim how they tell me. They wrote it, or they put it on their site. Oh my gosh, there you go, words again. They're not even good on a good day or a bad day, those words. Anyway, the invigorating smell of iced cassis berried, mellowed with creamy vanilla. And it does say it's seasonal only on their website. So I forgot the box that came with, but it looks just like this Trapp Fragrances and Hearth, but it had purple around the bottom, and I apologize, it is put away and I forgot. So again, preface by saying that I trimmed my wicks prior to burning, so I just blew it out, or I guess it was 2 nights ago now, and that's the way it's been. So first of all, I obviously enjoyed, I wanted the fragrance appeal while I was at the store, because I got this at Winners. I got this one and the Hearth one. They were each $12.99, and they were found at Home Sense, my apologies, here in Canada, which is like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, that kind of thing. So I really enjoyed this scent on cold, and it was different. I'm really trying to step out of my Bath & Body Works, just doing Bath & Body Works. As you can see, I have a lot of Bath & Body Works, but you'll start to see here down towards this and over are non-Bath & Body Works candles that I have around. So anyway, I liked it. I like the just ever so slight berry, like a feminine berry scent. I don't know if that makes sense. I wouldn't say it's like a dewberry or what the Body Shop had, because dewberry is a little more juicy. This one's just more of a feminine perfume scented berry smell. So the way that they describe it on their website, cassis is a berry, yeah, with creamy vanilla. I don't get vanilla, but rather I get a really mild berry, but very attractive, with more of a slight musk. And I'm not normally a person who likes musk. So for me to say that, and I quite enjoy the mixture of this. And burning, so on cold, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I probably would have given it about a 7, because it wasn't super strong. And it was a little bit, and half the reason why I picked this up and the Hearth one was because I didn't know about what the company Trapp, and I wanted to get to know about that company. So it was a little bit lower. I'd say a 6 or 7, but burning, I'd say the scent appeal probably went more to an 8, which is great. It went up. But what I will say though is, while burning, it's very mild. As I do, I start in a big room and then work into a smaller room if I find a candle is just struggling to throw the scent. Now it ended up in my bedroom. And it's lovely. It's not a pow slap in the face kind of scent. It is just a lovely, like I say, a very, very light musk berry. Cassis, yeah, there's that shampoo, like Garnier Fructis, whatever it is that they have, and it's very similar to that shampoo, but with a little bit of musk. Again, I wouldn't say, although they use the word, or they use the term that vanilla was thrown in here. I wouldn't get vanilla at all. So it was very nice. I almost think that this will end up in my bathroom because my bathroom's an even smaller space than my bedroom. And I don't have a very big bedroom. Because I like it so much, but I want it to throw more. So as far as throw is concerned, on a scale of 1 to 5, again, I started in a bigger room, went to a smaller room, and this is probably going to end up in my bathroom, which is the smallest room in my place. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 4. It's not super strong, but what you do get of it is beautiful. The actual burn itself has been quite nice. There's a little bit of residue around the sides here. At first, and I burned this in the same spot, and it's not tilted or anything. I've burned tons of candles where I've set this. So it seemed to be, you can sort of tell the wick. I don't know if you can actually. The wick is sort of shifted a little bit. It's sort of showing like it's shifting this way. With that being said, the opposite end where the candle was blowing or the flame was blowing in the opposite area, the wax wasn't pulling out completely. So, but it is good. I mean, it's not bad. A little bit of residue, quite a bit of soot. It just started happening actually, the soot, the last burn that I had. So I'm assuming that once it gets lower down, it just, and that candle, that the wick is sort of going a little bit to the side. Not the actual wick is not moving. Let me reinstate that. The actual wick isn't moving, but what's happening is as the wick is burning down, it's kind of like doing this. So that's why there's a little bit more soot on that one side. I really like it. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm really curious about the other ones I have, and I would recommend it, but I would recommend it for those. Don't expect a lot of vanilla from this. It's more of a feminine musk berry. Normally we're used to vanilla musk, but musk berry. And I would be prepared for this to go into a small room. But it's very nice. So with that being said, again, thank you very much, Paigette30, for choosing and selecting this candle for my Throwback Thursday. And here I'm going to show you the other candles I have for you guys to select. Again, rules are, first person who makes a comment down below stating which one of these candles you would like me to burn for this upcoming week for Throwback Thursday. That is the one I'm going to pick, and I always acknowledge that to that person. I always send a message back saying, thank you, you got it, we're doing that, blah, blah, blah. So from there, and again, if you want to make a comment and you want to make a selection, make sure you look down at the comments to make sure that no one else has actually selected that candles or selected a candle already. So, because I only do one. So anyway, we'll start off with an oldie but a goodie that's been up here. It's the Candlelight Juicy Black Cherries. That's an option. And I've got Yankee Candles, Joy to the World. And might as well do this one here. It's Trapp. So same company as the one I just reviewed. Trapp Fragrances Hearth. And I'll just, actually, I might as well just open it. It looks identical to the other one, except the label is an orangey yellow versus a purple. And then I also have the Pecksniff England's limited edition Pine and Clove. Smaller than those other ones from Trapp, but that's what that looks like. They all Pecksniffs look very standard like that. They all look the same because the last selection is actually a duo. It's a duo from Pecksniff England. It's Cranberry and Winter Cherry. And again, like I mentioned before, they're actually both the same scented candle. These candles are both scented in Cranberry and Winter Cherry together. So there you go. So you guys, thanks very much for joining me. Thanks for tolerating me because, you know, honestly, today was just blah, my words, and I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I'm sure lots of people, I don't have children, so I'm sure a lot of people who have children can attest to this, the fact that you just as you go to sleep, you probably have to get up. I know they're two different things, but that's the only thing I can do to relate to that. So yeah, anyway, you guys, thanks again very much. And thank you so much because I just in the last week reached 500 subscribers and friends, and oh my gosh, I am so elated. I didn't even think anyone was gonna, honestly, I know everyone said that, honestly, I didn't think anyone was gonna watch. I was like, oh, I'll just do it because I liked it. I like having fun. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, candle reviewers for the last few years. I really enjoyed it. So I want to say thank you guys so very much for liking and commenting, subscribing. I'm really enjoying the comments too. I really like to interact. and I do the best that I can to reply to every single person who does make comments. So you guys take care, have a great week, and be safe.